Welcome back to Main Station. So, in this video, most likely, as you might know with the title and the chart which I have pulled up. God damn it, my voice keeps cracking. I don't know why. Well, maybe I'm just whatever. Okay, so this is Bitcoin, and there are a few things I'd like to talk about. Maybe I'll go into some other cryptos this time too. It depends if I see value in it, but most likely I think I'll dip into Litecoin and maybe Ethereum, since I have these two charts pulled up too, as you might see on the top of my screen. So just checking if I'm making it. Yeah, so I'm recording, and yeah, so a few weeks from now, or actually no, a few months, actually, I don't know how long is this. Yeah, a few months, but more a few weeks from now or earlier. God damn it, man, I'm tired, shut up, I'm fucking tired. God damn it, I need sleep. Whatever. You might know I'm now working full time, and tomorrow is definitely more or a shorter day for me. I'll work 6 hours. 6 or yeah. Do I? Yeah, 6 hours. 6.5. No, 6.5 hours of work for me today. Tomorrow. God damn it. So I'll get around to maybe get a bit more sleep, but man, my weekend is busy as fuck too. So whatever. Yeah, this is Bitcoin, and we had this falling wedge starting late November. And if you go back, or I didn't make videos then, so smart ass. If you would know that, I've been watching this falling wedge, and maybe even I mentioned this. I don't know. This could. I think I started on the 12th of December, so I might actually have a video about this. I don't know, but we had this falling wedge. In my opinion, very clear. Very nice. Didn't trade it, or I think I traded one. I traded one upswing or a few upswings. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and about this I talked in a video of mine. So if you would go back a couple of weeks, then you can look at it. Most likely called Trades Today. So yeah, we had this falling wedge break out very nicely. Made quite a few gains. I think one from 300 to from 300 to 400. So 30% gains, about, yeah, 35% gains. So very nice actually. But the rapid movement, or more or less rapid movement, was due to our recent crash or dump we had in Bitcoin. And I hope you don't hear my music again. I might check my videos if you hear music, but I don't think you will. So now what we are in, and I haven't really talked about this, and I haven't actually seriously recognized it until a few hours ago, but it looks like we are now too in a falling wedge. And yes, not the most clear or the most perfect regarding support and resistance points or wicks, but Bitcoin has moved or it has fluctuated quite a bit. I don't know, maybe wash trading, maybe some dumps in how you call it, this fucking coin T T T T T T T. God damn it, man, why do I forget this shit? Tether, right? But maybe you should look at Bitfinex if you want to get some use on that. But yeah, it looks like we're in the falling wedge again, and basically lower lows and lower highs with a coiling price action, which moves into smaller and smaller swings. So this would indicate that, and if you would only go by price action, then you wouldn't have to draw patterns or to draw lines, because basically we can delete my lines right here. I won't, but you could, and you can still go from lower highs, lower lows, and narrower price swings. And our dumps and highs get also narrower and narrower. And yeah, so this is basically a falling wedge. And well, as you might know, this is a trend reversal pattern. So since and this is of course midterm, it only indicates a reversal regarding its price action, or the days of its price action, which the pattern has resided in, or the price has resided in the pattern. So and you have to also respect the days, which but not only the days, but more the price swings plus the days, or the percentage price swings plus the days, because as you see, this is much more volatile in a narrower price range. So this would indicate that we also get a volatile breakout. So, and since this is more prolonged and corrective, this would indicate that we will get a breakout, but it won't be as parabolic as it was back then. And well, I think most likely we'll actually make a higher low compared to this. I think it does look like it, and I talked about this too. And this is basically what I meant when I talked about this, that this most likely will be a very long equilibrium. Very long. And well, this can go into basically this can go into June this year, mid 2019, if it wants to. Well, it doesn't have to, of course, but it definitely can. And you have to respect that Bitcoin might be more or less gone for a few months, and maybe even 2019. So well, this will break out, in my opinion, and it will see upside. And why I'm making this video is because I think this could be quite soon, actually. And there are a few indications why I would think that. Because, so, first, our ADX, well, this is the 4-hour, but if we go to the daily, then our ADX is starting to trend up and find trend again, since it broke above 20. So this would be an indication. Also, our price swings, well, they get narrower and narrower, and if we draw trend lines, we are actually actually already very tight. If we switch back to the 4-hour, then we can see that